season.
Nope. No more of that.
Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Len, don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that.
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia.
A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants, the renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon.
A hunter?
Hold on. Let me start over. My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's... friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident.
Not a very good cover after what you just said. You're a little sus there, little girl.
But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so... Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Looks like it.
You just leave the monster's eye captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you short tea, huh? Give him hell, Lowen.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Off he goes.
Traveler? Should we help him?
Nah. I ain't getting in his way. You want to, Paimon? Good thing that the Spina de la Risola got their men here, too.
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
Nice.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry. It was about time we returned the favor.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side. We've been over this.
What? They aren't from the Spina? They're just some thugs that they hired and put into suits?
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
Oh, that is pretty cute.
It won't open. How about getting a real nasty kick? How is it?
I can't feel my leg. You're the one that said that. Why don't you kick it with your little baby legs?
Hello there, Lady Trismegistus.
Oh, such perfect pronunciation. I can only assume we share a friend.
A certain Miss Columbina recommended your services.
A very unpredictable lady, that Miss Columbina. I'm sure your encounter must have been full of surprises.
It sure was. Unpredictable is the perfect word.
Yeah. So, are we friends?
Ah, the benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno!
Aw, even the kitty came to say hello.
Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Ooh, this is great!
Aw, he gives kids candy.
Important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
I would not trust this kid to watch my animals for 5 minutes. His energy's draining.
Oh.
Huh? Is that Miss Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you!
Hooray! Clee's here.
Auntie Eula told Clee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Miss Honorary Knight, Clee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat.
Aw, so kind of you to say, Clee. I'm working hard to become the best.
You mean this stand isn't already the best?
I mean, you could be the judge of that, but I really want you to call me the best. Please call me the best, Clee. I need it.
Well, out of all the drink stands Clee's ever visited, Miss Honorary Knight's is easily the best.
Hooray! Oh, man, this record slaps.
Well, it's definitely nice we can actually hear Voitanitsa actually singing on the train. That was nice to hear. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor channel. It is I, Mayor, and I am once again back in Genshin Impact because, oh my god, got so much shit to do, man. It was ridiculous. I literally logged in, I stepped off the train in what was it, Moorspoke? Yeah, it was like over here, and I ended up encountering, that lady with the Jack Frosts on the train.
People ought not
She
be so
wanted me to
frightened
count
of
all
ghosts. They are merely talking shadows.
Quiet, Flint. I'm trying to talk about some scam artists. There's some lady out there that has entrapped a bunch of Jack Frosts on a train, and we have to count all the Jack Frosts. I did that. But then she said, oh, I said you had to count all the Jack Frosts with hats on the train. And then I did. Poorly. But the second time around, I definitely counted the right amount. And then she presented this chest for us. And then it kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it was just a sack with just like a carrot and a radish. Do you know how many carrots and radishes I have? I have oodles of them. I wanted some Mora and
surely enough to
Kazuha.
convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Trying to tell him about this scam artist. So luckily we hunted her down and got her to clear the air and release the Jack Frost. So they're fine now. Everybody's fine now. And now she's going to get a respectable job. But anyway, I got the hell away from there and got to the nearest train station in Svetladovka, which is, if you don't remember, was the mining town that the Traveler and Sandrone ended up going to, where we first met Odette. We went to go rescue some miners that got stuck in the caves below. But, yeah, I'm gonna definitely make my way around there just so I can, I don't know, literally just get to anything that needs to be getting to in this town. And I exited on the wrong side. Oh well. God, it didn't even get to this actual station. God, I hope I don't run into anything random over here. But anyway, let's get exploring. I'm gonna go over to the Statue of the Seven over here. As you see, I already at least unlocked the domain that was over here. That has character talent level up material, which I have gone to a few times, at least, just so I can get shit for a Traveler. I can pretty much get whatever materials I want, because I forgot that Traveler actually needs multiple types. They need all 3 types. And it keeps switching out. I'm pretty sure there was a logic to it. Huh? This won't do if we increase the number of ice blocks. Who's talking about that? Well, looks like this is our first thing I'm gonna stumble upon. And have to help out with. I hope the audio's okay. At least my audio is. Oh! Also, I think that my image is dark for some goddamn reason. Let me see if I can actually fucking do anything, because it just feels like it's really, really dark to me. Then I'm probably gonna look at it later and it's pretty okay. Come on. There we go. Oh god. Okay, now that doesn't look any better. Shit. Okay, I think that's exactly what it looked like before, so I'm just not gonna fuck with it none more. Maybe. It still looks kind of dark, though. I was trying to fucking figure this out before, but nope, I'm gonna just have to deal with it now. Since I'm dealing with it now. Because it's gonna tick me off if I don't try to do anything. Okay, it looks okay. It looks fine. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Anyway, what the hell was this guy going on about ice blocks? Oh no, the master had only used 3 blocks of prime ice for this work, but for me to create more or less the same form, I'll need 5. If only someone could help me think of a way out. The master? Yes, the master. Oh, hello, dear madam. Oh, hello to you, little flying miss. Have either of you heard of the artist Casimir Laronov by any chance? The one they call the master. I feel like I may have come across that name before, but I'll just say that he's really famous. He must be really famous then. Oh, of course, of course! Oh, the 2 of you. Don't look like you're from Svetoladovka. So, you might not have heard of an artist from around here. That's understandable. Yes, very understandable. He's been hailed as the master who ushered in a new age of Shiznayan avant-garde art. The father of prime ice aesthetics, and the sole representative of the Glacier Fruit School of Art. Yeah, I definitely have seen plenty of unique sculptures around here. Like little flowers, or the Jack Frost looking constructs. I guess that was all a bit of him. Kind of reminds me of, like, doing all the statues over at, Nicole's place. Sorry, I'm just checking my up. Yeah, I think it just only got brighter because, well, it's daytime, and I just literally got here when the time changed. But whatever, it's fine. It looks fine.
Did you say glacier fruit? You mean his work is edible or something? Yum!
Oh, no, my dear flying miss. How would the high-class folks of Snezograd put it? Oh, they called it an aesthetic. Most importantly, he grew up here, right in Svetoladovka. It's such an honor to be from the same town as our avant-garde master. As the story goes, the master had rather humble beginnings here. His family wasn't very wealthy. He didn't go to school much either. In his younger days, he would work here in town as a laborer at the ice quarry, which is also pretty much what I do now. But then he went somewhere further in life. He created some beautiful sculptures out of prime ice, and later his talent was discovered to become an artist. That's when he left Svetoladovka to live among the high-class folks of Snezograd. I like the story very much, my dear madam, my dear flying miss, so much that I, Malevich, decided to go into this line because of it. So, do you wish to become an artist too? Oh, you're absolutely right, my dear madam. I wish to become an artist just like the master. Although I'm just an ordinary prime ice designer right now, and have yet to make it out of Svetoladovka. At the very least, I can say that I'm starting off at the very place as the master. As long as I work hard to learn from the master's ways and recreate his style, I will be able to walk the same path he did, all the way to Snezograd, where I will be a great artist respected by all. Then I'll be able to stay in a big house and not have to worry about where my heating will come from. Who knows, I might even get to meet the Tsaritsa herself and drink all the kvass I want without having to pay for it. No one will dare look down on me. But you seem rather troubled right now. God, now I kind of remember, like, bits from the show last night. Something Run, where it's like, oh, it's so hard to be the bard. It's just so hard to actually be famous, but it's way more fun just to be famous. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Definitely have my qualms about the Shakespeare in that show. I mean, sure. He's definitely very suave and everything. Sexy even. But son of a bitch, he definitely has to work to earn his keep there. But you seem rather troubled right now. Okay, never mind. The stupid ass thing looks so damn dark. But it looks okay on on YouTube, but yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine, Meredith. It looks fine. You are right, my dear madam. I was presented with an opportunity that has, however, left me unsure of what to do. As luck would have it, the Prime Ice Art Expedition happens soon, and Chesnograd is planning a special-themed exhibition called Classics Redux. The Glacier Fruit Master returns! A special homage exhibition. And the job order for this exhibition are sent here to the Ladovka. Since I've been imitating the Master all this while, you must see how important this opportunity is to me. If I can fatally reproduce the Master's work, my dear madam, maybe the artists in Chesnograd will notice me. But the order I received... the Master had used only 3 blocks of prime ice to create the original work. But for me to reproduce the work in this illustration, I'll need at least 5. Maybe just completing the work would be a victory in itself. Though it's really nice for you to say that to make me feel better. But what if he's regarded as an artist precisely because he's able to make it out of 3 blocks of prime ice? If I were to use 5 blocks of prime ice, whatever I end up making won't be the Master's work at all. And if I can't even recreate the Master's work, how am I supposed to walk the same path as he did? I mean, you can walk alongside the path, you don't have to be strictly on it. But hey, this is gonna be your work, not the Master's, so whatever, he used 3 blocks, that was his method. You're gonna have to, if you want to do pretty much the same thing, you're gonna do it however it is you see fit. Even if it means probably not using the same amount or even the same kind of materials. Besides, the order only pays enough for 3 blocks of prime ice. I'll have to pay for an additional blocks used out of my own pocket. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a rub there.
So, what's this really about? The money?
My dear Flank Miss, I don't think it's very fair of you to say that. Well, it's also important that I am paid my due. I wouldn't be so vexed if this was only about a few mora. What I'm really worried about is, what would the folks in Chesnograd think if I can't come up with a faithful reproduction of the Master's work? I can't afford to let this precious opportunity go to waste. Just to prove to the both of you that I, Malevich, am not as small-minded as you think. I'm willing to give you the payment for this order as long as the 2 of you can help me think of a way out. Well, let's take a look at the job order first. Okay. Guess we have to arrange these in a specific way. So they look a certain way when facing different thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see where we're going. They have to be arranged a specific way. Here's the job order. Look at the illustration over here. We'll have to remove 2 blocks of prime ice somehow. If you succeed, we can have the payment for the job order. Ooh, bully. I already got this figured out, Malevich. Don't you worry a little head. Also, you think these guys would probably wear earmuffs or something. Their ears have to be fucking freezing. People kind of ignore ears when it comes to covering up for the cold. Anyway, what's the order look like? Okay, I got that. Didn't look like that from that angle. Alright, I know where to take the ice cubes from. Refund. And refund it. Wow, I can't believe it! This looks exactly like the Master's work! You've been such a great help. Here's a little something for me. There are other designers here who are also having trouble with their orders, so if you have some time to spare, you might want to take a walk around town. Yeah, I'll see about that, but I think there's gonna be a long-ass mission at the top of that mountain there.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey.
Try to make
Please, I insist.
Comp. Ooh. Alright, guy. Hey, fella. You have any, sculptures that need help with? Nah? Okay, cool. Where the hell is, where the heck is it? Oh, it's over there. Oh, that was a different thing. There it is. Oh god, there's Hesperides below. Oh, that one looks like an owl. Wait, don't fall for it, Mare. Don't fall for it. You need to get the hell up there. Ah, shit. The Master, they say. Ha! It seems their taste over at Grad is truly in decline. Not one of the works in this job can be said to possess even the slightest compositional discipline. Compositional discipline? That's right, compositional discipline. And that is the ultimate prime ice aesthetic standard that our years of practice have bestowed upon our generation, upon our Snaya. I still remember those days when I was in the art school in Grad. Back then, you'd be mocked mercilessly if you lacked compositional discipline. Oh, I know. Oh, how I miss those days. You know, it was a place where one could live and breathe art. It was a place of such brilliance, where a genius could find kindred spirits, and like where we are now. But I digress. Allow me to tell you about the absolute farce of an order I received. And here we go. It's an order for sculptures from an art exposition in Grad. Open up the illustration and look for yourself. Look at all those ill-disciplined designers. Look at how out of balance and harmony they all are. Look at how everything is tilted. Every line drawn in a fit of emotion. The very language of these sculptures is nothing more than a clumsy imitation of nature, a poor attempt at concealing the gross failure and structural ethics and moral principles of ice sculpture. What is she saying? Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Please don't ever talk like that, Paimon. Nah, she's definitely talking about a bunch of dribble. That's right. You don't have to feel bad for your lack of understanding. After all, not everyone has the means to pursue further studies in Chesnograd, or has the opportunity to rub shoulders with the important people in the art world. What in the... She seems a little smug, even, doesn't she? Me? Of course! Mind you, the townsfolk call me Yarina. Yarina. The master of the future, so I have very good reason to be. And I naturally have very good reason to discuss such matters as a level befitting a true master too. I loved that little jig she did. That was cute. Anyway, since the two of you are so sincere and seem to know your place, I'm happy to explain this to you. Every year, the folks at the Prime Ice Sculpture Expedition in Chesnograd would send their jobs in Sledovka, and this year is no exception. And this time, they're planning a special themed expedition called Classics Redux, the Glacier Fruit Master Returns, a special homage exhibition. And I have heard that before, my dear ma'am. That is to say, we Prime Ice designers are tasked with creating reproductions of that glacier fruit artist by the name of Larenov or something. Huh. But how terribly disappointing! You'll know why once you look at the job order. None of those works are even really symmetrical, even if they look balanced at first glance. A closer examination will tell you that the number of prime ice blocks needed on each side is totally different. Is this the master we're talking about? If you ask me, either this man lacks the proper technical foundation, or he's simply the tragic product of his times. He simply does not understand the compositional discipline and this eternal yardstick by which all prime ice work should be measured. It's a good thing that they sent this order to me. As a creator of who has undergone artistic training in Chesnograd, I'll have all along held myself to the standards of a master. And because of that, I cannot allow the good name of Prime Ice Sculpture to be sullied. Not even in the slightest. So, I have corrected all the parts of Larenov's works that have strayed from the morality of the order, and have restored them the necessary rigor and axial structure ethics. Here she goes again with that gobbledygook. What she means to say is she's turned all the designs symmetrical. Huh? Is she even allowed to do that? Why does Paimon get the feeling that this is all about what she thinks is art? Why does Paimon get the feeling that this is all about what she thinks art should be? This is the first time Paimon even heard the term compositional discipline here in Chesnaya after all this time. Probably because it's an idea that's already outdated. Ha! Hold on. I can't help but find the way you two are speaking rather offensive. Neither of you have actually gone to art school in Chesnograd, have you? Just how much do you even know about what goes in Chesnograd's art world? Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I guess I've heard plenty from the Kazarawar students back in Sumeru, but that's probably it. If you're going to poo-poo my philosophy at the very least, you should first prove to me that you know what I can't fucking read. Compositional discipline actually means. You simply have no idea what it is that I'm working so hard towards. Well, it so happens that I have an order that hasn't been fulfilled yet. Right here. Fine, let's have a wager. Show me what you can apply compositional discipline to the work, and I'll gladly admit defeat. For the sake of... I'll cap the job payment on this. Ooh, really? Woo! Looks like someone's got mad. Are we gonna take her up on the bet, Traveler? Well, she offered. What the hell is she doing patting herself? Well, You're talking about a good half of the job payment here. Got it. Then let's show her what we got. That I shall. Can I take these apples? I'm a little hungry. For God's sake, soup ruined it! This looks hideous, no different from anywhere else. Oh. Really? Let me balance it out for you. Ah, order is restored, glorious beauty is returned, and breath to my body. Cool. Damn, she really fucks with the whole symmetry thing, don't she? What do I have to do here? Make sure everything's symmetrical? Ah! Okay, it didn't fall that hard. I mean, it looks pretty symmetrical, but... yeah, I think there's an ice block that's missing over here. Right? Oh, and, got it. I knew that wasn't a construct. It was just left on there. What? So the two of you... So the two of you do understand what compositional discipline is after all. Fine. I'm a woman of my word. Looks like I'm not the only one worthy of the title of master here. It's Untitled Chapter. I say, it would do well for the other designers in town to learn from you a little. Either they're too blind... they're into blind imitation, or they don't care about art at all. A good number of them have trouble taking delivery on their orders, even. Oh. I guess they got carted off to the exhibit.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey.
Both of them opened up.
Please, I insist.
Alright. Where the hell to... Oh. Yeah, this was where I was supposed to go. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna avoid that down there, but nope, it triggered anyway. Just from proximity. There we go. Huh, maybe I should have brought the train up here. I could have just... What the hell?
One with nature!
Gotten off from up here. But whatever. Just gotta make things go the hard way. Actually, while I'm at it, get some extra wood. Huh? Some of these don't seem to actually let loose any wood. Yeah, I keep like punching some of these trees and it doesn't actually drop any wood blocks. I'll take that. Oh, goody gosh. A notice board planted along the mountain path. It reads, the house of Hesperides has been no unauthorized entry. The snowstorm in the mountain and temperatures are extremely low. Hiking is strictly prohibited. Those who ignore this warning do so at their own risk. Well, risk I shall.
Time to go.
Yeah, no tree stuff that I can make here. Let me get... There we go. That way I can get across. I'm on my way. Herbs. Ooh, it's getting a little chillier over here.
Time to go.
What are these? Are they... Do they blink? They had eyes. Look, they have eyes. Oh, look, monsters. What the hell are these things? They got trunks.
Wayne,
I didn't expect
a
trunks
moonlit
to
night
happen
for
here.
all.
Into the wind!
Be silent.
These are pretty easy to take care of.
Not to be sniffed at.
Not that far from it. Oh, shit. Ah, I gotta get warm. I forgot about these specialty items that I may need. Seriously, why do they got faces on them? Frolicking weed. Oh god. I'm gonna be fading fast here, aren't I? Oh, yes I am. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, there it is. What the hell? Oh, there's more of those frolicking weeds. What were those things called? Leto bugs? These are crystal bugs. They're kind of like those phlogiston beetles back in that land. Now let's keep going, y'all. It's right up ahead. Whoa, what the hell is this thing anyway? Through the gates of Ivory, continue climbing the snowy mountain. There it is! And there's the house of Hesperides. Hesperides? There's a place called Tide Song Cavern. Let's keep pushing through. Hopefully I can find some shelter somewhere soon. I probably don't have anything to really give. Which direction do I go to? I can't dilly-dally too long. Let's go this way. Whoa! Seriously, what the hell are all those things? Ooh, it's awfully stormy over here. Oh crap, wolves.
As one with wind and cloud!
Oh god, Raiser's gonna hate me for doing this. Sorry, Razor. They came after me first. They popped up from the snow. Hey, fella.
Here's the good!
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Gotta get warm, gotta get warm.
Not to be sniffed at.
What the hell? Oh! There's one way up there. Wow, these things are hella convenient. Oh, there's another one. Oof. That's intimidating. Wow, that is really intimidating. That must be the big-ass mountain I looked at. From a distance when I first looked at Shisnaya. Well, the cold's not too bad, but then again, this only has like a reading of 2 out of 3. The snowstorm's getting worse and worse. This... Yeah, I know, Paimon, I know. Seriously, what the hell are these things? Huh. Oh! These are called Bandersnatches, apparently.
Dreams converge.
Close your eyes.
They were way easier
Fear the
to
dark.
take care of. There's a chest nearby. Yeah, I see that. Son of a bitch.
Perhaps these
Can I take
treasures
my
might be
light
of utility
back?
to you on your journey.
Can I take it back?
Please, I insist.
Damn it. Oh, wait. Better keep going. Oh, this lamp is weird. But for some reason, now that we're near it, the blizzard's easing up. It even feels kind of warm. Huh. Wait a minute. Paimon's heard that if you suddenly start feeling warm on a snowy mountain, it could mean that you're so cold you're starting to hallucinate. Yeah, and then you start stripping yourself naked and you think you feel a little bit better. Sure, all your blood kind of rushes back on your limbs. And yeah, you do get a rush of warmth, but yeah, then you're just making yourself colder in the long run. And then that's when you start losing toes and fingers. Then we should probably keep telling ourselves we're freezing. We're surrounded by snow and ice, and we still need to convince ourselves we're cold. Yeah, I'd say so. Don't worry, you two. This is a special lamp. They say it was blessed by the Fae that is now inside it a long time ago. Don't tell me this is another lantern Fae. It offers some protection from the cold. Wow, what a beautiful young man. Oh, did someone just appear out of nowhere? Hello, my flying friends. This is my lamp. I left it here earlier when I got a little bored and went for a walk. Oh, so it's yours. Oh, so it's yours! Wait, you went for a walk in this blizzard? Dressed like that? How are you not freezing? Freezing? Should I be reacting to the temperature changes? Is that what you're expecting? That's not really the point. Most people would freeze solid if they were that little in this weather like this. Well, he's a lot more covered than you, Paimon. Seriously, we probably should have gotten some, like, cloaks or something, or, a longer socks for you. Maybe all the shivering is what keeps them from freezing. Right? Because all that shivering would totally warm them up. As if! But that's only for regular people. The Fae don't really mind the cold. Just look at this Svekovic and the Jack Frost. They probably don't do well in a place that's too warm. Yeah, I'm not really sure about Jack Frost, but some of them look like they literally are made of snow. But you don't look like a Fae. And you're not cold either, so who are you anyway? And what are you doing out here with no luggage and barely any warm clothes? Maybe he's a ghost. Probably, but I'm still got my money. He's some manner of Fae. I'm Ichor. A woman told me to leave the house, but she didn't tell me where to go. So I've been waiting here. The house? You mean the house of Hesperides? We're on our way there for some wedding. Right, this is part of the wedding invitation. That's where I heard that name before. It's gonna be held at that and that house of Hesperides. Hesperides. Whatever. Paimon's never been to Svenovic wedding before. They say that Svenovic live for love, right? So their weddings must be super romantic. I guess betting that they would be the ones that we actually see a wedding for, other than that goat wedding back in Chenyu Vale. That was cute. And definitely a lot more casual. And less inhospitable to get to. And there were squirrels there too. A wedding? Yes. For the Spekovic, it's an important ritual. They've been preparing for a long time. So it must be a really big deal, right? How exciting! Oh, right. Who's the woman you were talking about? You know, the one who told you to leave the house. I have no idea. I've never met her before that. Hold on, you mean to say that someone you didn't even know told you to leave the house and you just went along with it? Yeah, it might be a little bit cold where it is in game. I'm starting to get a little warm. Okay, set it to auto. That might make me feel better. Yes, because that was what she wanted. She wanted it very badly. And if someone wanted something so badly that it becomes a wish, of course I would grant it. Traveler, he doesn't look that young, but the way he talks and acts is just like a little child. He feels a little not all there, I'd say. I mean, he don't seem to feel the cold. He just left his lamp out here on the side of the road. He's taking orders from some lady he's never met. I can sense it. There's definitely a part of my body's power inside of him. What? Wait, really? We found it already? But the power inside him is incomplete. That may be why his mind seems a little not quite there as well. The power that's in him is so broken up that it's impossible to recover. Huh. Then what do we do now? Before I can reclaim this part of my power, it must be restored to a more complete state first. I sense that the part of my body here was split up through a special ritual of some kind. If only I could get closer to the core of that problem, then I might be able to give you a clearer answer. Sounds like we should head over to the wedding then. Well, we do have an invite. So, are we taking him with us? We can't just leave him here, but we still don't know why this person made him leave the house. This is kind of a strange favor to ask, but could you show us the way to the house of Hesperides? We don't really know the area, you see. And you're from and you're from there, so you'd be the perfect guide. Is that your wish? Yes. Could you help me out with it? And Paimon thinks it's better for you too. Even if you don't get cold, it doesn't feel right just for us to leave you out there in the storm dressed like that. People do not always know what is best for them. They choose storms in the morning, then they pray for peace by night. Someone once told me that. While I do not feel the cold, maybe you are right. So long as someone asks it of me, I'm willing to grant their wish. Now allow me to fill yours. Please, follow me. Oh my god, y'all, we're going to a wedding! Stay close. I'll light the lamp for you. Yeah. Huh, you're walking awfully slow, dog. This lamp actually works, and it's so warm! Oh, okay, there he goes. I would thought it was out of fuel since he didn't light it either. Yeah, too bad I'm not really feeling much warmth of it now. Having to walk right by him. Huh. Don't worry, I'm right after you, buddy. Agile guy, ain't he? But damn, he's definitely very pretty. He's a very gorgeous creature. So nicely spoken, too. Ha! What the hell was that thing? Don't worry, I'm right by you, sir. I hope we get there soon. I'm starting to freeze my little buns off. Damn it. I didn't mean to hit like on that. Banner snatches. Oh, more Chimera.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
Pose yourself there,
Be
buddy.
silent. Do you fear the
Just
dark?
Attack them, and maybe I won't hurt you either.
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
What a peculiar young man. Let's keep going. The House of Hesperides is right up ahead. Treasure.
Not to be sniffed at.
So warm. Let's take this with me. Well, that kept me going for a little bit. The house is just past this bridge. Whoa, this place is imposing.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Wow, this place is cool. Anyway, let's try knocking first. Nice statues. I like little chimera statues here. Those are gorgeous. Oh, this thing has 2 heads. That's a true chimera there. Mashkin? Is that you? You're finally here. Huh? Who's Mashkin? No, we're just passing adventurers. The traveler in Pinemon. Please let us in. I'm so cold. We heard there is a wedding happening here, so we came by to take a look. Yeah, way the hell out here on this frigid mountain with a snowstorm going on. And we do have an invite, so it's not like we're crashing the wedding, right? Please let us in. We're just some cold, poor travelers. Please present your invitation to the statue by the door. The statue? Okay, sure. Ikor, you came from here, right? Then you must know this place better than we do. Do they always have weird rules like this? This does not seem to be a part of the ritual. Okay, so at least he says this is kind of unusual. What are they gonna do if we don't give them the invite? Are they just gonna turn us away back out into the cold? So you're just as lost as we are. Well, since we're already here, let's just do what she said for now. Pretty invite, though. Welcome to the House of Hesperides. Since you have an invitation, then you are guests of this house, and every guest deserves our proper welcome. You may call me Alaya. Aglia. Aglaya. Aglaya. This is your first time attending a cyclic wedding. Yeah, I suppose so. Whoa, there's a lot of fae here. You two do not seem to be from around here, so I take it you have not heard of the scandal. I doubt you would have been willing to come here if you had. A scandal? At least humans would call it that. The last ceremonial ritual we held on this scale was Larissa's wedding. Who's Larissa? But that human betrayed her in the end. She killed him, and then the vow took her life too. Ooh, yikes. Larissa was the most beautiful of us all. Even the way she died was beautiful. That day, her fury brought down a blizzard so fierce, it froze even the bolts of lightning mid-fall. You should have seen that beautiful, deadly prime ice magic. Oh, okay, so that's causing the storm outside. Yikes. But you have no cause for worry. You'll be safe here in the House of Hesperides, as long as you stay away from what is forbidden. The ritual will begin when the clock strikes 8 times. Please, make your way to the chapel right away when you hear it. Until then, you may look around the main hall. The other rooms are not open to guests. But you are welcome to enjoy the entertainment here, or simply rest for a while. The choice is yours. So about those rooms we're not allowed into. Some of those are private quarters. We even have one set aside for the bride and groom. Oh, okay. So I guess this is also for, like, the honeymooners now. Excuse. I didn't mean to be rude. Once there was a human woman who dared sneak into the groom's room while he was alone. Of course, she was caught almost immediately. What? Was she trying to steal the groom or something? Ooh, spicy. Do tell more. Not from the Pavlinia. The Sikurochka princess. What Pavlinia was laid claim to, no one takes from her. So cold is she by nature, she hardly seemed like the Sikurochka at all. But that boy was hers, and there was no way she would let anyone take him away. Regardless of that, the ritual will go ahead, and we will succeed this time. She was sworn on it by the sword Larissa once wielded. And we all know what happens to those who break their vows. What happens to those? I mean, I guess death happens. If it's anything like what that, lady that caused the storm was, Larissa. Enough of the dull introductions. This ritual is one that is worth celebrating after all. I wish the both of you a most pleasant and unforgettable day here at the House of Hesperides. A little doll. Oh my, you ended up all the way over here. I think that would explain why they didn't feel the cold. He's a fucking doll. Let me get you back where you're supposed to be. Huh? Where did Iker go? Goggles, did you see where he went? My apologies. Some special ritual power seems to be affecting this entire place. I can no longer sense his presence. Given some time, I may be able to determine what's going on. Honestly, Paimon still has so many questions for him. Like, if he's obviously just one part of if he's just one part of Goggle's body, how does he have a whole body of his own? Fair enough. That part is easy enough to understand. It is like a pomegranate split open. Its seeds scattered across the ground. Piece the shell back together and it can still just barely be called whole. Okay. Even if it isn't really human, that example is still pretty creepy. Yeah, I don't really want to delve into how gruesome that kind of sounds in perspective of human parts. But we're out of our leads for now. We're out of leads for now. So we'll just have to wait for Goggles to figure things out. Come on, travelers, let's soak up the wedding atmosphere. It's not every day you get to see a Specklewick wedding. Yeah, it definitely seems there's a lot of preparation to go on to this. Kind of not unlike some actual weddings. Oh, is this like the guest book over here? Oops, sorry, didn't mean to climb up there. All guests are asked to sign in here. Ah, and please don't sign more than once. That would make my work most inconvenient. Yeah, can I actually, write in the guest book here? No? Okay. There's go. Well, at least there's some supplies here. Huh. Looks like that's gonna be locked up for a bit. This guy seems to be standing guard. The wedding is about to begin. We ask our guests to wait in the hall in the meantime. A long time ago, I took part in a banquet here. And that day, I even saw His Majesty the Bailey Star with my own 2 eyes. Good heaven. Good heavens, Taisia. Look at these decorations. Enough. Now I have a feeling that candlesticks over there might be older than I am. My goodness. Alright, cut it out, or at least stop talking so loud. I shall have to pretend that we're not acquainted. Why? What's going on? You're so embarrassing. I think I probably got them all wrong there. Who else to chat to here? Lubov? That's odd. Have I really used up the film that quickly? Oh, they had cameras back then too? Interesting. What's wrong? I'm still learning how to use the camera. My friends all say prime ice sculpting is much more reliable. But prime ice sculptures can't capture color, can't they? Since the camera does have its advantages. Still, I don't remember taking this picture. I've gone through far more film than I expected. That seems ominous. Hopefully it doesn't mean that you've actually been taking more pictures than you've actually thought you did. Welcome to the House of Hesperides. I'm Radunzia. I'm Radunzia. Naya. I'm Radunzia. Naya. Reception at the front hall. If there's anything I could do for you, dear guest, simply say the word. About the mansion. Sure. I'll give you the introduction right away. I don't do this much. I might be a bit nervous. This place is the House of Hesperides. I keep saying I'm gonna fucking say this wrong or something like that. It feels like it should be more syllables than I'm saying. It was built here by the first Svekovic Grand Duchess after the Baileysiar unified the North and set up the Pale Star Court. Thousands of years have passed since then, and the person at the seat of the Grand Duchy has changed several times. But thanks to our hard work in maintaining it, the mansion still retains the look it had when it was first built. Probably because it's in a fucking time loop. I swear to God, if there's like a time loop going on here, I'm gonna not be surprised, actually. That or they just realize that more time has passed than they realize. Wow. Wow, this is really lively here. Come on, let's take a look. Looks like we aren't allowed upstairs neither. Welcome to the House of Hesperides. I'm Osana, the lobby receptionist. What can I do for you, dear guest? You get a lot of guests here? In truth, fewer humans find themselves invited here. Most of our guests are Svekovic who live elsewhere. That said, this place does once receive many different types of guests. All who bear an invitation are welcome in this house. Kind of weird that I just happened to find one, like, in some mining town far below. Svekovic and the Synchrochka. Are you concerned about the difference in terms of addresses? Well, let me see how I should explain this. If I had to sum up the situation in a sentence, the female Svekovics are also known as Synchrochka. Svekovic is the name of our race as a whole, while Synchrochka is the name that human tales have given to our lady folk, which seem to have caught on for various reasons. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I mean, for one thing, you guys look very different. But hey, forgot what it's called, but yeah, just like the difference was between male and female looks in a species. Got some Jack Frost here. Oops, sorry, I'm gonna take this for a second. Y'all, don't worry. That's it? Oh, wait, is he changing his hat? Oh! We had to match up the hats. Oh, okay, cool. Now they match.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to actually take
Please,
that.
I insist.
I do like the curtains here. They're very nice. In the draperies. Oh, the Jack Frost ran off! Oh, I thought you said your friends ran off and hid. Aw, he's so confused he just laid down and gave up. Oh, poor guy. Let's root them out of their hidey holes. I get the feeling that Jack Frost is nearby. Damn, that is a lot of bottles of firewater or kvass or whatever the hell it's supposed to be called. Bro, you stuck there? So cold. Oh, that got me warmer. Huh. Why is there a hook over there? Oh, other way. Ah, rooted you out, you little brat. I thought there would be one over here. Ah. Am I supposed to shoot it down or something? Ah. Yeah, it was their hat that was just upside down. I didn't look over here yet. Any Jack Sprats hiding over here? Huh, that's a bit peculiar. Oop, got your nose. Alrighty, we caught all the Jack Frost at last. Yahoo! Would you look at that? Feeling better now, huh? Ooh, what is this? A wine cellar? What are the Jack Frost up to? Ooh, oh, you guys being a little sneaky? Trying to have a cheeky little drink over here? Whoa. A time trial? Nah, I'm gonna worry about that later. Yeah, I'll come back to this. Get my reward over here.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask,
Look, there's a
when
Jack
did the
Frost here
custom
for
of
some
placing
reason.
treasure
Yahoo!
chests in every nook and
Yahoo!
cranny come into fashion?
Oh, you mean you could paint for us? Ooh, nice. Good old-fashioned portrait. Try to get my good side, okay, sweetie? We're already done? Huh. Oh. This meeting doesn't have anything to do with us. Huh? Wait, that doll. Huh. Where did the painting go, then? Ah, this place in the clouds, the final destination of all rituals. What are you painting? Is that actually the manor itself? It looks a little, donked. I'm painting the palace in the clouds that Lady Palvinia once told us about. All great wishes, all sorrows. Huh. Ooh, a couple of these. I wonder where the painting went. Are you guys just gonna chill out here or something? Can I go upstairs? Wait, there's the painting. The wedding is about to begin. We ask our guests to wait in the hall in the meantime. Okay, I'll turn it back around. Oh. I think I need to go over this direction. Should we wait here until the wedding starts? Yeah, let's just do that so we can get the story moving along. Exhaustion seems to have finally caught up with you. You and Paimon curl up together on the sofa, drifting into a light doze. And somewhere between sleep and waking, 8 faint chimes ring out. The chimes. Oh! Looks like it's time! Everyone's heading towards the assembly hall! We better catch up! Yeah, I kind of figured that all of them are Sveklovic. They didn't steal it from them. Did they just mention about the part that we retrieved back in the, back in Usklarov over here? Huh. Holy crap, we really are like the clouds. Look, it's that painting that I just retrieved. Why is it hanging off to the side, though? And not centered. Well, I'm just gonna grab this over here, Mac. many paintings and tools used in paintings. You know, this mansion really has this artistic vibe. These words seem to be written. 4 steps, 4 steps. I
He
shall
who
transform
wishes
and
to
dwell
peer
on
into the
tree
abyss
pines.
needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Spinning all the way around. Do I have to stop it at a certain point? Okay, I do. Let me... Second time around. Almost there, and stop. No. Shit. That seems about right. Oh, I need to rotate this thing too. I shall walk into the forest depths, and in those depths I shall transform and stand among the white birches. But do these things have to... Oh! I need to face over here. Needs to face that painting over there. There we are. Appears to be a ritual someone set up in the past, and it's complete. Or I can have this one.
I'll take it all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna change up my party a little bit. What do I have? Oh god, was this what I was trying to use in the domains? Damn. What the hell did I have this thing for? I'm gonna just readjust it really quick. Probably gonna regret this if I have to fight some kind of ice monster or whatever. What else should I have? Yeah, I'll just keep it as it is. Ah! The ritual is already underway. Please go on in. There's no need to be anywhere else. Damn, a lot of guards around here. Seriously. I think I had to go off to the side here. Yeah, the door's gonna be locked, ain't it? I think there was some snow coming in. I think we're almost there. Okay, definitely open air over here. Huh. Here we go. Guess I'll take my seat.
I'm starting to feel a little nervous. It's like the chicken mushroom skewer she had this morning is dancing around in her stomach.
Oh, look, even the Eye of Graeae is actually taking a seat.
Paimon wonders what Paulinia, the princess of the Sigrushka, is like. And what kind of person the groom is, too. If Aglaea's story is anything to go by, Paulinia sounds completely enchanted with him. Humans even tried to steal him away. He must be some once-in-a-lifetime heartthrob.
Oh, Paimon. I wonder if we met somebody like that fits that description recently.
Oh, and then there's Ikor. He doesn't seem to be here either. Come to think, of it, what was he doing in this mansion in the first place?
The Prince of the Surguruchka has to be connected to all this somehow.
Ivan was thinking the same thing, but today's supposed to be a happy occasion, and everyone's here to offer their blessings. If we catch her in a good mood, maybe she'll let a clue or two slip.
I have my doubts, Miss Spymon. Still, I agree. This is a good chance to gather clues up close.
Paulina!
Wow.
Where'd she come from?
Wow, she is gorgeous. She is the mistress of this place. A trick like that is child's play for her. But, no, how did she... What have you found out? I sense that she carries a piece of my body's power in her life, too. How is that even possible?
Huh?
Oh, she's got a little bouquet going on. Today's a special day. We were a people that no one ever blessed or cared for. But that changes now. Love is what truly feeds the soul. We were born without souls, so we chased after love because we longed to have one. We live for love, and we live because of love. Yes, human love is what gives us souls. It is what allows us to become beings in our own right. Huh. So I guess it's not that unusual for them to marry humans, huh? If anything, they would try to covet them. But the humans who share their souls with us, they can be such terrible creditors who end up forcing us to live by the rules of their fickle love. Ooh, that's pretty heartrending. Larissa once stood here too. You all saw the betrayal with your own eyes. Treachery so vile it cost her both her soul and her life. But her death brought no shame upon us. On the contrary, it was something to be proud of, for it proved that nobility was always a part of her nature. Nevertheless, her passing was a great loss to us, for there was no Surguruchka more pure-minded than Larissa. Paulina, though, during her time as Higlamir, no, perhaps even before then, she had already been tainted by human ways. That would probably explain why she sees things this way. It is the sort of idea only a human could have, even if Paulina herself does not realize it. Looks like not everyone agrees with her.
Actually, what Paimon really wants to know is that going to be your speech at the wedding? It sure doesn't sound like one.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have to goddamn make any speeches here. Her wrongful death will be the final stage in our kind's tragic chapter. The new beginning granted to us by the gods shall soon arrive. And from this day forward, our soulless past shall finally come to an end. You never knew the truth, and there is no need for you to know it now. For this day to come, a sacrifice has already been made some time ago. That's really ominous.
Huh? What's happening? It feels like the air in the room just changed all of a sudden.
Come to us, soul water, born of the gods and made for the gods. Come to us, Ikor. Come, offer yourself up for our sake. Oh, he has a collar on him. He looks kind of downtrodden. He's a prisoner, ain't he?
Wait, he's the group? Hey, Ikor! He can't seem to hear Paimon. What's wrong with him? Did someone do this to him? Or is it that shackle? We have to do something, Traveler! Paimon has this feeling this ritual isn't the wedding we thought it was going to be.
I'm afraid you're right. God, look at that drunk still parading around up there like that. However, the Surkurochka princess came to possess that fragment of power before. She must have found a way to claim the rest of it now. She wants to defy the natural order and give those under her protection souls. But she would never be able to do that by herself alone. And that is where that power comes in.
Then we must do something now! She's going to take him!
Say it, Ikor. Do you promise to give us what we've been wishing for? Yes, I do. I object to this union! Wait, this lady. Axinia. Though I do not know how you managed to escape that inescapable prison, but you were not invited to today's proceeding. Yeah, we saw this lady back at that town. I guess she was the one that was trying to steal this guy away from the princess. Yes, you already told me that earlier today. But not a trace of kindness left for an old colleague. How sad. But you and I both know I have every right to be here. As an uninvited guest. Oh, damn. She made him into a doll again. Stop it! Why keep on fighting when you know it won't change anything? You know you won't win. Not even now. I know, and that's why I came with some help this time. Cheap little trick. All that will do is buy you a little time. So she left the invite for us to find. The clock strikes again. A cold voice whispers the words in your ear. No, this isn't the first time you've heard something like this before. In that voice, you hear a soul taking shape, polished by countless trials until it slowly grows to be more beautiful. That is, if pain, too, could be called beautiful. In that same voice, you hear a soul taking form, growing ever more magnificent as it undergoes an endless process of transcendence. That is, if distortion, too, could be called magnificent. Each time brings greater pain than the last. Each time brings you closer to the thing you've been longing for. And yet, the mouths open, then slowly close again. It is too late. No words can stop what is already begun. After all, that wish matters more than anything now. Hold on, let me get a drink in me first. Yes, the clock strikes again. So let us begin once more. You say you know you've heard these words before. Mine. Ours. This endless wedding of ours. God, I hope I didn't make the wrong call to try to change my team word to Cryobase.
Traveler! Traveler! Oh, there you are! Did the bell wake you? You were completely out! Is the bed here really that comfy?
It definitely looks really nice. Damn, that is some fine-looking bed. So, when we were trapped at the theater, I'm not really sure if those were, like, actual beds or prop beds. Because, yeah, you definitely want something a little bit lighter to cart around, so any padding that they have is probably, well, not existent. I think I had a dream. Yeah, what the hell happened? How the hell did I end up in this room?
No wonder! You were asleep for a long time! Ivan's been keeping watch the whole while! Was it a nice dream or a scary one? Actually, never mind. Tell Paimon later. Now's not really the time. Do you remember what happened earlier? We came to the house of Hesperides for a wedding.
But that ritual wasn't a wedding at all. Yeah, I mean, it was probably some manner of, like, I don't know, the merging of, like, souls or something like that. Maybe, like, a union like that. That's about as wedding as it is.
That towering princess of the Surkurochka, Polinia. She nearly killed Ikor! Paimon knows Ikor isn't really human, strictly speaking. He's just a fragment of the power that originally belonged to the goggles. But even so... Compassion is something to be respected, Miss Paimon. They've been carrying out this ritual again and again. Well, that's horrific. Oh god, now I just remember that island back in Azuma. That was terrible. That was a terrible ritual that kept being repeated over and over again, and we're having that here. Huh. Far sides of the globe, and yet tragedy keeps repeating itself. Is that what's happening? So that's what you saw in your dream. Traveler, please stay calm. This is to be expected. Baldinia is a fae, after all. She can't draw all the power from my body fragment at once. So she has to do it bit by bit, through the ritual, again and again. That's what the Svigovit's ritual is. They take a soul from someone they love to make themselves whole. Svigovic are fae created without flesh and blood, and thus their souls are incomplete. Svigovic are fae born for love! Rather, they are fae who can only become whole through love, by taking another's soul. That's why so many love stories centered on Svigovic-ended tragedy. Oh. Yeah, I definitely got the feeling that's what's going on. How could that happen? Thank goodness. Actually, thank goodness Goggles was there. We never would have made it out of that wedding without him. Thanks, Goggles. When Polinia cast her spell, Goggles was the one who protected us and brought us here, somewhat safe. While you were asleep, Paimon did some poking around. Looks like someone named Meshkin used to live here. Didn't Aglaea mention him when he first welcomed us? Whoa, what's going on here? Man, someone was busting up my, blowing up my BMs. Hello, do you copy? You should be able to hear what I'm saying, I think. Thanks for nothing, you two. I poured... And back, Balvinia... Oh god, how many... God, I hate when I can't fucking scroll. Come on, let me scroll up. Is it done? Okay, good, it's done. Thanks for nothing, you two. I poured so much effort into getting him out, even if in part. Only for you two to send him right back. If nothing had happened, Polvinia almost won right there and then. Huh? Ashinka? Yeah, that has to be her. I'm the creator of the Eye of Graeae, after all. I can still make use of it if its functions. It's been a while since we last met, huh, dear colleague? Do you think you're getting a bit too passionate right now? Sorry, that wasn't meant for you. I'm currently busy dealing with that crazy shrew. How tragic. Pavlinia, this Egovic. You've completely lost it. Her gaze is like prime ice, but her mind is like a powder keg. A single spark could set her off and destroy all around her. In any case, I know what you're here for. We have the same goal. I trapped Volvinia, but have little time for anything else right now. Take his fragment away from here, one by one, while her grip on this area is weakened, away from her grasp. Oh, so I guess she's mad that we brought that boy back to the house. I guess she was the one that was trying to send him away in the first place. That's who he was mentioning before. And now, we kind of did a bit of her plan bringing him back. This mansion, I came here often in the past. The location of his fragment, which I split off, and a map of this mansion. I'll send them to you later. Get moving. I won't be able to hold out for long. Finish your business before the clock strikes 8 times. Before the wedding, or perhaps anything else, starts all over again. Again? She's gone! Again! Take Goggle's fragments, one by one? What does that even mean? Does she know that Polvinia has some of Goggle's powers too?
She may have something else up her sleeves, too. Yeah, better take what she says with a huge rock of salt. But what should we do now, then? Hey, you know what? This is about Goggles. We should ask what he wants. I think maybe we should gather at least some of the power that has been split up and try to make him as complete as possible. Then we can take it all back. Yeah, that's kind of what the plan seemed to be before. This may sound a little ironic, but my wish is for the fragments, incomplete as they are, to be as whole as possible. It's just like how the Sugorochka princess must have decided to perform the ritual because she wanted to help her people become more whole. And that is something I can understand, and even empathize with, to some degree. How can you feel for her? She was gonna gobble you up piece by piece, just to get what she wanted! Well, at least it wasn't just for her own selfish wants. I mean, if wanting to give a soul to all her people is selfish enough. Paimon can share her food or more with other folks, no problem, but if you want Paimon to hand over an arm or a leg, or even Paimon's hair, actually, hair seems alright, especially if it's just a few strands. Anyway, that's not the point. It doesn't matter what the other person's reasons are. This is something Paimon needs to think over very carefully. Though Paimon probably won't say yes anyway, to be honest. Yeah, it's not good to over-deplete yourself for the sake of others. You are right, but aside, there's also another reason we must reclaim him whole. Another reason? And what would that be? That you don't need to know, Paimon. Huh? Are the two of you keeping something for Paimon? And Paimon's not talking about secret snack stashes or anything like that. We should get moving. I have marked the fragment location. Let's go before the clock strikes 8. Yeah, Paimon heard the bell ring once before waking up. Ooh, I guess we should probably get going then. Get up there, Risley. What the hell? Rotate. Wait, is this thing upside down? Yeah, it is. There we go, that's correct. What the hell? Why are they all hung upside down? This one's askew. Uh-oh, this one's stuck. Oh! Seems like something else needs to be moved around here. At least there's plenty of food here, so I don't starve. I don't think there's anything on the chandelier. But how the hell do I move this thing? Ah, there we go. Whoa, there's a secret chamber!
All unclaimed articles should be turned in, so neither of us saw anything here, right?
It's another painting. I guess that's probably back where the other painting was. Huh. That's strange. Can it come out? Oh, good. It's not locked. Oh, and here's our hostess. Who are you people, and what are you doing here in this room? I just found myself here. And how come you don't remember us? Oh, you must be Galaya! Aglaya! I just want to say Aglaya. I'll probably end up just fucking saying that. Is it actually spelled the same? I don't think it is. No, that's not it. Aglaia. Aglaia. Eh. I'm probably gonna just fucking keep saying Aglaia. Oh, it must be Aglaia! We've already shown you our invite earlier. Is that so? But how do you know my name? Oh, you must have heard it from others. Alright then, I'm guessing someone has already told you about the do's and don'ts around here. Don't go upstairs, but I'm already in one of the private quarters, so... But this room is also off-limits. This isn't a room for ordinary guests. The ritual will begin when the clock strikes 8 times. I wish the both of you the most pleasant and unforgettable day here at the House of Hesperides. Alright, she leaves. The way she was acting, it was like she had never seen us before. That's weird. Is it because everything has restarted? Seems like it, Paimon. We got a bit of a time loop situation going on here. Sorry, gotta lean forward. There's like a bit of dust stuck on it, on the screen where Lean's tit is. Ugh. Oh, let me just check the stream really quick, just to make everything's okay. It still looks kind of dark to me, though.
If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
I think it's still fine. Look up. Up at what? Wait, that was the 3rd bell? Oh, shit. I hadn't realized. What the hell? Was this here already? Huh. Okay, maybe I did pick the wrong time to switch my team. Maybe I can climb on these curtains here. No! Damn. Look, there's the other painting. Oh, is there like another one we need to get? I was very close. We're just gonna climb a little bit higher, and then... There we go. That's how we did... What the hell? Come on, I was like right there. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, that's as high as I go, and... How come I can't get it? It's like right freaking there. Oh well. I should probably get moving anyway. Not muck around trying to get that... that Oculus. Supposed to go over here or up? I think I was supposed to go up. Oh, it's not blocked over here. Wait, there's a waypoint over here. Wait, was this the hall I was just in? It is! Huh? What's up there? Ah! Ah. Ooh, I'm in the attic. There's dolls here. Monument of Entwined Stars White Birch. An elemental monument that is close to being swallowed up by the Stars White Birch. Get too close to it and you will be ensnared yourself and become unable to activate the monument. Maybe try again after creating some distance first. Yeah, what the hell is this thing? Interesting plant that grows from the ground, known for the Stars White Birch as the Stars White Birch. For some reason, its highly flexible branches react to Goggle in a special way. They turn towards your friend when you approach in an attempt to absorb Goggle's energy. Ah, so it's gonna try to snatch their energy. Huh? What the hell is this doing here? Oh, right, here's a monument. Outside, though. Oh, this should be somewhere nearby. This room appears to be off limits. It's guarded too! Let's look for another way first! Huh? Where's he going? Who are you? But whoever you are, this place is off limits to ordinary visitors. Please do not linger here either. Yeah, we weren't gonna go that way anyways. With Oh. Looks like there's a lift. An ad hoc notice board? Reads as follows. The elevator is undergoing emergency repairs. Please try again after repairs have been completed. Oh, I'm getting cold. It keeps running off. Hey, get back here, you little shit. Gotcha. Judging by the direction, the balcony must be connected to the same room as that Sukovic. Yeah, maybe we can't
All
drop down
unclaimed
from up
articles
here.
should be turned in.
Hey, bub, you
So,
okay?
neither of us saw anything here, right?
Yeah, let's just jump down from here. That's strange. While I can sense the fragment is more or less around here. Can't find it? Let's have a look around first, then. There's a thin layer of dust here. It looks like it hasn't been used much. Bed? Whoa! Where did that cat come from? It scared the life out of Paimon! What's it doing? Is there something wrong? Yes, there's something wrong with the flower case? I mean, for one, it's a flower vase without flowers. Looking more closely, there are signs of scraping on the floor around the vase. Ah, it's a mechanism, I suppose. You also spot what looks like cat scratches on the bottom of the vase. Could this be? Hey look, the door's open! Now we can go further in! There's more paintings inside. They seem different than the ones that were out there. Could the fragment be in here? Huh. Interesting. Looks like I might have to fiddle around with some of these puzzles here. Well, what to do? Single-use construct blueprints. Occasionally, you will run into prime ice constructs that cannot be recorded as blueprints. However, you can still create a temporary blueprint by imitating the design of the construct, then recreate said construct nearby. You can have a maximum of one temporary blueprint at any one time. The temporary blueprint will expire once the wielder travels a certain distance from the construct it has copied from. Mechanisms concerning ice sculpting in shadow. A rather odd ice statue found inside one of the rooms at the Princess of the Surkurochka's mountain residence. The light sources around it create shadows on the paintings on the opposite walls. Remove and recreate the prime ice statue to align its position, and thus its shadow with the images in every painting in this room. That's what I need to do. Yeah, definitely glad that I did some of those puzzles back down below in that mining town. How the hell am I supposed to recreate it, though? There we go. Would that do it? No. Not quite right. Ah, there's one. Needs to be further back. There we are. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, thank you, little kitty. It's another mechanism. I guess this was just the lock for it. And that was the trigger with the painting. Their third statue is here. The strange thing is, before we opened this door, it was unable to sense it. Might that have been something to do with the ceremony? Oh look, this one has a sword.
I'd take it if I were you.
Huh?
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Oh, it looks like a snowflake in that image. What do we do here? What am I supposed to do? I have to... No, that's not it. Yeah, I think all this is done. But wait, where'd that sword go? I mean, I took it away. Oh. Temporary blueprint. Ah. There was a sword over here. Where was it? Ah, here it is. My time went. Reset it. Hold on.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
It needs to have that little snowflake image over there. So let me try that again. Oh! What the hell? I didn't even do anything there.
Wow, look at it! A hidden shelter!
Wait a minute. What the hell is that thing? Limit fluorite? Huh. Ooh, what the hell is this energy around here? What's with all the ooze? Can I step in it? Well, it's not hurting me.
Yes, we got it!
Huh. What the hell are these sensors supposed to be? Where's that doll in my inventory? What's with the sweet flowers here? Did I get that off the moon or something? Ooh, it's a button. Ah, there's the doll. Recommended Bitcourt's powers split off by Accentia when the ritual was interrupted. For some reason, it has taken the form of a glowing doll. Perhaps the desire to fulfill the wishes of others became the strings that controlled him long ago. And now he's nothing more than a puppet carrying a form of a transcendent power. Rena, you want to have this?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Yeah, very excellent, sweetie. Let's get the hell out of here. What, do I have to go back go to the courtyard now? That's 2 bells now! We need to get 1 more fragment! Let's get moving! Oh, this actually looks lovely. It's warm. Oh my. Ah! I see, the fragment lies within the garden. More precisely, with the great tree here. Okay, let's have a look! Hi there! Would it be alright if we went and looked around? We're visiting from somewhere far, far away! And we've never seen a garden as wonderful as this one! Yeah, it's kind of weird. We're in the middle of a snow capped mountain, and there's this green, lush garden here. Ah, visitors from a distant land. Thank you for the compliment. When Larissa was still alive, she would come by often for some work here and there. The plants all thrived under her care. At that time, the big tree over there would bear the biggest, most beautiful fruits. But after she left us for good, no matter how or what I tried, the tree would simply bear fruit no more. But there is more to this garden than that tree, wouldn't you agree? I'd say. I mean, why is it still snowing, but all these trees and grass still look like lush and such, like it's middle of spring? Especially with all the flowers, too. So, do you think we can get in there for a closer look at its beauty? Ha, I'm afraid not. The garden is currently under maintenance, and no one is allowed there except the Fae help. I apologize, but rules are rules. But you are absolutely welcome to look at the garden from here. Didn't you say that you come from a distant land? You could tell me some stories while you admire the view. Alright, well, we'll entertain that. Just hold on a sec, please. Paimon pulls aside so that the Sekovic standing guard won't hear you. He had Paimon thinking for a second he was gonna let us in. And then he said no. What are we gonna do now? Traveler, how about we skirt around and see if we can climb over a wall or something? I mean, that's kind of how I got to this garden in the first place, so... Yeah, pretty sure there was another path I was supposed to take, but I was like, nah, I'm not retracing my steps. But it's gonna look a little weird if the both of us disappear at the same time. That's gonna raise an eyebrow, don't you think? Then I'll have to trouble you to occupy him for a little while, Paimon. Hey, you're the yapper. Go yapping and distract him. Huh? You're asking, Paimon? You know, I'm not the chatty type. That's true. Well, you can leave it to Paimon then. But it's gotta be quick in and out, you hear? Even Tibet's best travel guide can only has so many stories to tell. Paimon's got a guard distracted. Now's my chance. Yeah, there's guards everywhere too, so I guess I should probably keep an eye on who's looking at me. Ooh, yeah, I got the timer up top. It appears that the Jack-Frost line of sight can be obstructed by prime ice constructs. Seriously, you think it would figure out to turn around? Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Need to get closer. Oh, I didn't notice this one there. can't really run. I can't sprint at all. What the hell? It was.
Is this an answer from this?
No! Fuck! I thought I had it blocked! Uh-oh. Come on. I had some stuff that that was still there. Come on, turn around. Ah! Shit! Huh? Where the hell am I? Oh, that's where I was. Sprint. Well, at least I grabbed that last bit of treasure. Huh? Come on, turn around. I'm at the tree. Oh, it's so cute. Why does it got that symbol on it? Oh, cool. It lifted me up. Wow, I never knew that. I really learned something new today. Oh, swamp-looking guy. That's right! Oh, look, Paimon's friend is here. Gotta go! We have something to attend to. Don't worry about me. It's been great talking to you. Please, come back to visit when you have the time. Well, looks like Paimon made a new friend. Sure! Did I interrupt something? You two seem to be having a good time. You're finally back! This is the first time Paimon's gotten tired from all that talking. Paimon's got to rest and take a little less for now. Yes, that's what Paimon's gonna do. Damn, I think there was a chest back there, but whatever, I'll come back for it some other time. Alright, I guess we'll have to go back to this assembly hall. You're right, we can't afford to hesitate. Let's go to the assembly hall. Where was the hall? Was this it? Well, it's close. Ah, look. Got the third painting there. Where the hell was the... It was upstairs. Dumbass. Oh, this could open up. Alright, some other time. We got a wedding to crash. Oh, there's a waypoint up here. I think I made the wrong turn somewhere. Where the hell is it? Here we go. That was close. I made a wrong turn. Ah, I had to keep going straight. Huh? What happened to all the benches? There he is! Thank goodness! Come on, let's help him out. Yeah, where are the benches? Like, scattered everywhere. He may have a body now, but he's still only a puppet. You cannot feel anything so complex, nor can he answer you. Paimon knows, but still, it's not like it hurts to ask. Just let Paimon be. Like I said before, your compassion is something to be respected. That kindness is one of your virtues. But I don't think the Traveler would want to end up hurting you. What do you mean? Wait, does this have something to do with what you were all hiding from Paimon earlier? You really are an odd one. You are me, but it's something I've only realized today. That's because my presence has become more evident now that the princess is no longer in the way. How does it feel to converse with yourself? More ordinary than I ever imagined. Even if I was fortunate enough to have a body right now, I doubt we'd be throwing our arms around each other and crying. The body won't shed a tear, for it is created out of prime ice. Yes, that I am aware. Well, that explains why he doesn't shake and shiver in the cold. He's somehow made of prime ice, but kind of strange that he's not colored as such. Ah, that's right. You may not possess form, but you have something that I don't. Reason and intelligence. Could we pick up this conversation again a little later? We got to get somewhere safe now. Who knows when Paulina is coming back? Although, she still has one of the fragments with her. That's right. What are we gonna do about that fragment? Do we talk to her out of the ritual? That doesn't seem very possible. She hasn't exactly been open to persuasion so far. Is defeating her the only way, then? Not that Paimon doesn't have to trust the Traveler or anything. Do you seek to stop the ritual? Mm-hmm. If that ritual continues, you'll be finished. Finito! Donezo! Paimon doesn't know that you're not... Paimon knows that you're not actually human, and your, form of existence is different from ours. But we can't possibly sit back and watch you get wiped out by her. I apologize, but I'm afraid I cannot assist you with this wish of yours. Huh? Why? The ritual has long been set in motion. Though the taboo that must not be inquired into or spoken of has already been broken, the ritual has fallen into distortion. It can neither be halted nor reversed. So what, you want to just keep stuck here? The only course remaining for me is to become one with it, or fade entirely into the ether. What? But without you, Goggles will never be whole again! But if the ritual were to continue... This is neither death nor the end. It is a return, a birth. If all goes well, all the Segovic under her protection will receive a new lease of life. Is that what you really believe? Or what she made you believe? I gotta say, the flowers here are at least very gorgeous. Just all the terrible rituals aside and all that. It is very lovely here. Yeah, Paimon remembers how you never pushed back or anything. Not even once.
When we first met you, are you sure you didn't put this idea in your head too? Strangely, my mind feels remarkably clear at present. I feel myself recalling certain things from the past. We were once companions who shared the same ambition, and we were willing to pay the price for a love set free, for the sake of that more perfect world of our dreams. Of course, it is natural that one pays a price for their dreams to come true. Yet, even if you have finally made your choice, the path ahead will not be an easy one either. And eventually, she simply disappeared somewhere along the way, among the countless refinements and ascensions. She had even forgotten that I once chose to do all of this, without the need of shackles. Do you know that you will not succeed? I have neither your reason nor your intelligence. I cannot predict things that have yet to happen. Is that the thing you were reluctant to tell Paimon? That's ridiculous! Are you sure there's no other way? That's just the dew upon leaf, and flower inevitably finds its way back to this stream. So too is the path towards becoming one and irreversible. Once a single drop has returned to the waters, there's no way it can be reclaimed. But nevertheless, I thank you for your consideration. I now understand why the other me chose to travel with you. Hey, I do not hope for the two of you to have sent out the... Hey, I hope the two of you have sent out the fragments like I said, since I am quite the predicament now myself. I'm trapped here. I'm trapped... Oh, shit, this is... Exintia? Exintia. I'm trapped here and shall I have to pay the way for... Oh, I'm trapped here and shall have to be away for a while. That was quite the move. I will leave the rest to you. I should go now. She's here for me. Oh! Ah! Oh, he got scared. Jeez, man. Brutal lady. Ha! Oh god, he got absorbed. After her! Uh-oh. The ritual's not complete yet.
By my command, condense and crystallize. Lightning, purify! Dissipate! Let my name echo in song!
Have a seat!
Impossible!
I'm outside the field.
Cryostorm! My command. Stand with me! Fighting frost!
It's gonna get a little chilly.
Let the world come alive!
A moment, please.
Have a safe trip.
Alright, I got through them all.
Dissipate!
Hold on, let me just heal up for a sec. What the hell is this thing? It's really cute, though. It's a bear! It's a bear! Oh, it's a huge, storage device. Where the hell do they have all these, poopa, sakes, things here? That's a weird thing to leave behind. Where the hell is that cryo-oculus? Is it, like, above the ceiling? Anyway, I should probably get to wherever the hell this is.
Waypoint.
Come no closer. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Condense! My command.
Away now.
Yeah, she just knows how to feel.
Dissipate!
Wait, where the hell is the other one?
Condense and crystallize. And cave!
Stay cool.
Bye-bye.
Face your guilt.
I got her flying off the cliff too. Yeah, this seems a little bit janky. Oh, cool! He's got a little crystal that he's made.
Fighting Frost! Cryostorm! Let my name echo in song! Shower me with the...
Oh, that's pretty good. What the hell?
Our bond is strong! Lightning, purify!
This could get a little chilly.
Condense! Stand with me!
Oh shit, did I just leave him behind? Holy crap, how much further does this go? Was I even going the right way? Huh. Yeah, it's just up ahead. No, I wanted to do the waypoint. Why'd they have to leave that thing there?
It's that lightning frozen solid? Traveler, remember that what Aglaia told us? On the day Larissa died, the blizzard raged by her fury could freeze even bolts of lightning mid-fall. Could this be what she meant?
Then it seems that the final site of the ritual lies at the summit, above the clouds.
Whoa! Watch your step on the way up, okay? And if you can't help looking down, Paimon will club your eyes for you.
Oh, I appreciate that, Paimon. Alright. Stream's still okay. Yeah, it is. Let me take a spec. Oh, it's already unlocked itself. Cool. A lightning rod branch created from prime ice using a really special method. Having captured the power of Electro within said ice, after drawing lightning to it, you could follow the resulting prime ice upward and onward. Oh, okay. So what, I can use this for traveling? Holy crap. Creepy. Look, there's an Oculus over here. There we go. I have to put it on the branch here. I'm just glad that they're not actually hurting me. Whoa! What are these? Like frozen clouds. Bugs. Holy crap, we're just going straight to the stratosphere, aren't we? What the hell? Why am I floating up? Well, at least it's keeping me upwards. Yeah, all the updrafts are at least keeping me going up. Yeah, why isn't the lightning coming down? Need to find smaller branches, huh? Like that? I gotta go high up. Yeah, I thought I saw something. Yeah, I thought I saw some stuff flowing from a distance like this. There's one the other way, too. On, go, baby, go. That's where it is. I missed. Son of a bitch. Don't tell me I have to climb all the way back there. I'm fading fast.
Sorry.
I froze and I fell to my death. God fucking damn it! I was literally like inches away. Now I have to climb my ass all the way up there again. Oh god, I'm freezing. Seriously, it was just one fucking foot away from actually being there. Wait, where the hell did I put it? God damn it, I have to fucking build it again. No, build the fucking thing. And I don't have enough. Shit. Ugh, this is frustrating. What, can I just go back to the... This is annoying as fuck. There's a lamp. Thank fuck.
Our bond is strong.
I can't believe it fell to my fucking death. That was so fucking annoying. I was literally... I just thought I could drop down, but no. I was a little bit off, and now I had to start all the way at the fucking bottom. Wait, does it actually hurt to be right next to it? I think it does. No! God, I don't want to fall any fucking more. There was a fucking lamp behind me. God damn it. we have to go all the way back inside to get to a lamp. There. Okay, I think I'm almost back to where I was before. Don't fucking fall. No! Get the hell on the branch. Stupid ass updrafts. Okay, that's where I need to go, and I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. Almost there, and I don't need the updraft here. There, I got the other fucking twig. God, please make it, please make it. I don't want to fucking start from the beginning again. Alright, that's the branch I need to fix. No, this is the branch I need to fix. Damn. Whatever, I'm making progress. It's gonna be a bit of a long ride here. Wait, is that red haze from Risley? Yeah, that probably is. Yeah, it is. Wait, which way do I go? Oh, fuck. Pick a direction. No! Holy crap, I'm actually in the clouds. Oh god, can I make this? Oh, thank god I can climb. Damn, this is weird. I'm actually climbing on a frozen cloud. Even more places may hide danger. That's really freaky. That much energy left, but it doesn't seem to be draining here. Finally got here. Wait, was there hair blonde before? I don't think it was. The two of you were not invited, but I have an invite on me. An invite. I see. Though the two of you weren't meant to be invited, this altered fate has named you intruders all the same. What would Coach Sekchi say if he were here? He would say something like this was bound to happen. But the bow has already been drawn and the arrow is set. Fate has carried us here and there is no turning away from it now. I'm finally free. You have taught me all I know, Pulvinia. And the ins and outs of your traps are no news to me. Where'd you come from? Never mind that for now. The ritual mustn't continue. His power mustn't be sacrificed this way. And once we accomplish that, I have a score to settle with her too. Uh-oh.
Witness this great
she
ritual
can
of
help.
transcendence!
Yoo-hoo! Let's begin.
Stop right there!
What the hell was that? Ow! She actually attacked me. Well, that's the whole point of this fight here.
What now?
Have a sick trip.
Witness this great ritual of fighting pride! Time to shine! Our bond is strong! I'll settle this! How dare you!
And there we go. You took his power away from me, just for the sake of your people. But are they really worth it? Are they really worth betraying that world His Majesty has promised? We should have had a better future. Her people are my responsibility, my burden to shoulder. A better future? It might have been so for you, but for us, that would have just become yet another prison. Asinkia, you seek a tomorrow, a place of eternal joy and flow, and a world of everlasting love. But what about us Fae and those without love? They will be reborn in a new courtyard. No, Asinkia, they won't. Both you and I know full well that the cycle has run its course, and there will not be new civilizations henceforth. There will be new creations no more. All that remains to us is the shifting and remaking. The door is one that we will never pass. It is but a pageant leading to the executioner's blade. Yet I must, for the sake of my friend who perished in pursuit of that absurd notion of love, for her sake alone, seek a way that even my people may find meaning in lives born of artifice. But it appears that this isn't something all of your people can comprehend. Palvinia, you say that they are your responsibility and your burden. It may be likewise for them. I'm speaking of the burden part. The one who love, the ones who love, and the ones who are loved will always be burdens to each other. But how about you, Insignia? Axinia. Have you ever given him a chance to choose his path? He will come to understand. Once upon a time, you told me that they do not know what is best for them. I must say, you are no different than them. Perhaps we all are so. A price has to be paid for that tomorrow that should come. A price and a sacrifice. We have all chosen the path that we thought we were best. As for where those lead us to, it's not something I can predict. You have won this time, Asinkia. So now, go on, claim the spoils of your victory. I'm aware of that, but I have never hoped for your loss, Palvinia. Palvinia. She's gone. But she did not vanish entirely, for she was left for she has left this. The union ritual is complete. It's just that she did not manage to offer up that power. And that is why the parts of my body that were fragmentized, and then fragmentized again, recrystallized after the ritual. That is correct. It is unfortunate that we managed to stop Lavinia. She was so close to success. Here, take this. What's this? It's the Eye of Graeae, or rather what was originally a part of the Eye of Graeae's body. Are you sure you want to give this to us? Also, tell us, why did you want to stop that Sukrochka princess? Because you and I share the same purpose. Which is to help the will inside the Eye of Graeae find a body and reclaim its power. So, what exactly is this power? Have you forgotten even that which you wish to reclaim? Do you remember nothing but the will to recover what is yours? It is a thought that gives one pause, but I suppose it serves the purpose of which the plan has first devised. Your power, your body, they were created so that life may transcend life itself. That is also why Lavinia sought to steal your power. A number of the Fae were originally serpents created by the Hyperboreans. They were never perfect creations. The Cenovic can only achieve completion and perfection through rituals. And what better than a ritual than an offering that would allow the Cenovic here to transcend as well? That was what Lavinia was trying to do. She sought to cast off the shackles placed upon her at this time of creation. The truth was, however, that because their existence was incomplete, she could only draw upon his power by performing one ritual after another, endlessly. Though she is a Sukrochka princess, and thus among the mightiest of the Fae, these ceaseless rituals nevertheless brought great pain to both her mind and will.
And you say that she was close to success regardless?
Her success would have been the greatest defeat for the world. The tomorrow she had in mind for a tomorrow where her people could become whole? This perhaps is how she loves them. But the rest of the world using such power for a purpose like that would be nothing short of a waste. It is fortunate that we were able to recover it before she could do so.
Hyman feels a little bad for those Segovic now.
Pity is a conceit born of arrogance and self-importance. Perhaps those Segovic have no need to be pitied, nor for her so-called love.
Hyman supposes you could be right.
But that doesn't mean that everything she's done is wrong. Perhaps, and her people certainly do not have the right to condemn her. But for the world, her love is one confined to too small a circle.
All this sounds so complicated. Can love really be too great or too limited?
Some would say yes, and others would say no. Yet this is what I believe. A love capable of saving more lives is a love all the greater, and all the more noble. So what I would become if I recover all my power? Would I then be strong enough to save everyone? That would depend on the choice you make. Very well, since we share the same purpose, I am certain we shall meet again. Until that day, there is much that remains for us to do. There is much that remains for us all to do. And off she takes her leave.
She's gone. How's it going with you, Goggles? Now that you've recovered some of your power, do you remember anything new?
A few things, but they're only vague impressions for now.
Oh, okay then.
That's alright. She did say we'll see her again later anyway, so when we do, we'll just make her tell us everything. Oh wait, that was Paimon's voice. Shit. Oh well, it's over now. What the hell? A pebble of freezing heart. That's similar to the pebble I got from that tree. An egg-shaped stone infused with the power required for the Eye of Graeae to reclaim his physical form. Once used by the Fey Great Duchess Pelvinia to remedy the inherent flaws of the Fey. Hidden within it may lie the aspiration of how a mere mortal might ascend to a higher status through rebirth. Let me take a look at this. Zapolani Palace, where the star's white birch grows. Ah! So this is gonna be back in Chesnograd. But I'm not gonna be doing that today. Actually, let me just cancel that for right now. Aw, these are such cute dolls.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Now what to do? Well, I guess I should probably claim my rewards.
Wow, this would be the perfect location for shooting a film.
Yeah, I definitely would say so, Farina. You know, it's with the fountain there. It kind of reminds me of the front of court of Fontaine.
Ad Astra Ebisosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Well, that took care of my commissions for today. Now what? That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, that checked off. All I have to do next is take photos of the giant octopus captured by the sea czar in Morsbach. So that's back at the town where this mutual aid society is supposed to be. But I'm pretty sure that this has gone pretty long. I really need to finish up getting all this done. That's the last thing I need to do, take a picture of that giant octopus. And then I can do the snowball fight thing. I'm going to do that tomorrow, actually, since it's already getting so late. Let me see if I can trade anything for this with this guy. Oh, I could trade that. And that's all I have. Thank God I actually do have a lot of rainbow drop crystal from farming. I definitely need a lot more beets, though. And I have plenty of snowball flour. That's kind of what I'm missing here. Huh. What the hell is this stuff? Lumiforite. Yeah, I think I found that in a couple of places. Looks like I have to find this in the Shadow Realm, though. Oh, and the glacier fruit. Is it literally just a frozen over fruit? Huh. Well, that ticked some stuff off of my list. So let me just finish this up. So yep, there we have it. We went to the Fellfrost Mountain Peak, Fellfrost Peak. That's where I went to, and went to see the House of Hesperides, whatever the hell it was. That was pretty cool, getting to see all the Fae that were there. Also, Ikor, I have to say, is probably one of the prettiest NPCs I've ever seen. So gorgeous. So goddamn pretty. Seriously, I wouldn't mind trying to have like a groom like that for myself. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. That was definitely a very interesting story. Got to see a bit more stuff about like the Hyperboreans and such. Apparently, I definitely remember before that the Hyperboreans were very selective on who they were allowed to, marry and procreate with, and apparently Fae were definitely off the table. So it seems like the Hyperboreans created the Fae to serve them, and they were also made incomplete. But I think they ended up, I'm not really sure if they those Spedicophic creatures initially had like the idea where they need to be complete by entering a union in order to combine souls with like another human being. Definitely not like a Hyperborean. But I'm sure that there were other humans that they could probably wed with. But yeah, that was kind of a tragic story that Princess just wanted to help her own people, but unfortunately the Eye of Graeae is supposed to help everybody. So I guess it was a little selfish that she just wants to look out for her own people, only to I just realized there's actually like that the train could have, hold on, I just realized that the train actually snuck around over this way. So damn, I could have probably had an easier arrival there. But whatever, I got some more waypoints done that way. What was I just talking about? So yeah, she definitely wanted to do right by her people, but unfortunately there's bigger issues to deal with, so we kind of had to take back those fragments for the Eye of Graeae. What's going to happen in the end, I'm not really sure, but I think there's at least that, well, we did have that other quest where we'll have to go to next time, but honestly, I'm just going to try to finish the stuff for the Mutual Aid Society or whatever, so I'm going to go deeper into Morspoke and try to take a picture of that octopus next time. I would do that now, but now I'm afraid that I'm gonna like bump into like several other cutscenes and other missions that I would have to do, like those ice sculptures that I had to assist with in some. It's that Vladovka. I mean, like I said, I told you guys again, I stepped off the train and immediately had to be scammed by some lady and her Jack Frosts on the train. That was definitely interesting. Kind of funny, though, trying to open up the chest only for it to be less and less impressive until it's just a sack with, well, for me, it was just like a radish and cabbage. That was a little funny. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna have more shit like that if I go any further into town. Also, I'm pretty sure that's where Child's from, too. At least I thought that's what it was said. But, so who knows if I end up randomly meeting Tooser there while I'm in town. But, nevertheless, I'm just gonna save that for tomorrow, and hopefully it will be quick, and then I can do like that whole snowball fight thing that is available for the limited time event, because there's like literally, I don't know, 4 days left on it. Yeah, 5 days left on it. So definitely want to hurry up. You haven't done any exploring around there. You definitely want to get there. Luckily, it's at least for the most part, the picture taking stuff was pretty easy. I managed to see like one of those white sumpter beasts. They're actually, at least the one that I saw was rather small, but it could have just been like a baby. But some of them were pretty easy, but of course, if you try to get to some of the waypoints like the Statue of the Seven, you are going to trigger one of these big quests and such, because damn, that last one was pretty goddamn long, and so was this one. Didn't feel quite as long, but that's probably because I didn't get quite as distracted. That, and I didn't have to fight as much or, shoot a gun. which I'm not really terribly good at. I'm not really good with shooters. But who knows? Maybe this will just be my gateway to doing shooters. I doubt it, though. But anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight. And thank you for anybody that happened to pop in for the stream or watching it later on. It'll be available. I'll put timestamps on it and such for ease of watch. So I'll do whatever I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night, and I'll let you guys do whatever you're going to do for the rest of the morning, day, afternoon, or evening, whenever or wherever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. So bye, everybody.